There's a there's an economist who won the Nobel Prize for developing a field called behavioral economics. His name is Daniel Kahneman, and he would have shared the Nobel Prize with a man named Amos Tversky, but Tversky died before he got the prize. Behavioral economics studies people's actual behavior. It doesn't assume that you're rational. It doesn't assume theories like that. It studies behavior. And by studying behavior, Kahneman and Tversky and others have discovered how totally irrational people are, generally, in two ways. I'll tell you the two ways. One of them is, and this is a big element to learn about. It's called priming. One of the ways we're irrational is we think we're conscious. We think we're doing things for rational reasons. I'll give you a couple examples just to get you on board for this. One of the sources for this is Kahneman. Another source for this is a book called Strangers to Ourselves by Timothy D. Wilson. All of that's on here, so you don't have to write it. And another source is Jonathan Barg, who did research on priming. Priming is an unconscious influence on behavior. For example, Barg did these studies where they tell people you're doing a certain experiment, but the real experiment the subjects are not aware of. One of them, I don't think Barg did this one, but the one I like the best, they give people a list of words to memorize. And one list suggests age. It has words like Florida and wrinkles in it. The other list does not suggest age, okay? And the real experiment is when these people are done with the test, they're told, okay, just go on down the hall and there's one more little thing to do. And they measure how fast these people walk down the hall. And if you have memorized a list that suggests age, you walk slower. Okay. Unconscious. Nobody reports that. They just walk slower. Okay, so that's priming. That's one of the things Kahneman came up with. We're irrational. We're primed all the time. And priming operates within Hakomi by virtue not only of the context, like a room like this is much better than some hotels I've been in, but by the behavior of the therapist. The behavior of the therapist primes the client. The way you are changes the results. We talk about the way you should be as loving presence. If you can maintain loving presence, you have a much better chance of doing good work.